Jenny, we'll just bring you in here. Can you tell us what Vauxhall City Farm is all about?
As you will probably already have guessed, we're a little farm in the middle of Vauxhall, and we're approaching our 40th birthday, and we were set up originally by a little group of volunteers who just wanted to maintain some of the green space just as a community area. And then they got some chickens, and they got a couple of goats, and it kind of grew from there. And essentially the idea behind the city farm is to provide a little oasis of nature in what is essentially a very big, very concrete city. And the reason for the importance behind it is the kind of disconnection with nature, particularly from kids raised within inner city London, but just any inner city London residents, can actually have a bit of an adverse effect on mental health and emotional well-being, and often physical well-being as well. And what we're aiming to do is to kind of reconnect inner city residents with their natural roots, excuse the pun, to kind of reconnect them with nature and give them an opportunity to come to a little sanctuary in the middle of a busy city, meet some animals and feed some alpacas and kind of escape the buzz of city life, really. So we do lots of things. We have a horticultural therapy project at the farm. We do riding for the disabled. We have lots and lots of school groups come and visit us. We have personal development programs for young people who have quite significant emotional needs or behavioural needs and learning difficulties, and they can come to the farm and they can learn new skills. They can interact with the animals, and they can kind of rebuild that connection with nature, basically.
It is a really great place. I know some of us at Food Bank have really connected with you guys. The Vauxhall City Farm is just about 100 yards down the road from the Food Bank Centre. And we really think that what you guys do is amazing. Talk to us about some of the opportunities and challenges that you have ahead of you.
So actually we've got quite an exciting couple of years coming up at the farm because we're part of a really, really innovative new development. So the St James, part of the Berkeley group, who are redeveloping most of Vauxhall at the moment, as a part of that they're actually developing some of the farm along with Lambeth Council, which is really, really exciting for us. And we're going to be getting sort of more gardening space. We're going to be getting a little cafe. We're going to be getting a second classroom. And it kind of opens up a whole new world of opportunities for us. As a farm, quite a big part of our ethos is not just reconnecting people with nature, but reconnecting people with food, and the food that they eat and where it comes from, and kind of living a healthy lifestyle, which can be quite difficult when you're surrounded by takeaways and fried chicken shops and all this kind of very tempting but very unhealthy food. And having something like a cafe there, we've got this huge opportunity to kind of educate people about where their food comes from and teaching young people kind of the skills that they need to give themselves a healthy diet and to cook for themselves, which is a skill that a surprising amount of people have actually lost. So that's a huge, huge opportunity for us. I think a big challenge that we face and have faced for a while is people don't seem to know that we're there. We get so many people that come in to the farm and they've worked in Vauxhall for 25 years and have absolutely no clue that we even exist. So that's always been a bit of a challenge for us, so please feel free to spread the word and come and see us and tell everyone to come and see us. We're free to get in, so please do come down and spread the word about us.
You also had a stall down in the foyer, and I saw quite a number of boys squealing with fright. What was that all about?
So we've branched out recently. We've gone from just farmy animals to having some little creepy crawlies and buggy animals, which was largely my decision, much to the horror of some of my colleagues. So we've had downstairs, we've had guinea pigs and chickens, which most people are quite all right with. We've also had some giant African millipedes. We've had some cockroaches, and they're all great for handling. And the idea behind that being all a part of people don't see bugs that often, and when they do, they usually scream and smush it. So we're trying to kind of rebuild the love between people and bugs, and
good luck with that. Good luck.
Which seems to have done all right so far today.
And so, how can people find out more about Vauxhall City Farm?
Well, the best thing to do is to go, we're on Facebook, we're on Twitter, but the best thing to do is to visit our website, which is vauxhallcityfarm.org, so nice and easy to remember. I can leave some business cards downstairs, so please do grab one of those if you would like to get in touch about anything we do, or just come say hi.